Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff running right. He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle with the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play, but give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Tough situation with the offense. Third and long with 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. They'll try the option play here. Pitch is back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the handoff. They've got him down out near the 40.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Now it's second down here. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, it's Morton. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he'll wisely throw that one away. And the Hokies will have to punt this one away. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He bought some time, now lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff in a single back formation. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Here's the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Punt team ready to boot it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll hand it off.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Morton. Quick completion to the tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. He was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
A new set of downs after that completion. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's inside the 15. Tackle made after a big gain.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. Get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
The Hokies lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Mason. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Hokies trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing him down.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. To the air. It's Morton. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Gotta be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Gets rid of it on the move. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. It's exactly what he did. I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
The offense starts with an excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This quarterback on fire today. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the mean green offense is back on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick from the very first play. They'll run it to the left. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Using his legs, it's Davis. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 45. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The punt team making their way on the field. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Ball handed off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long for the 22. To throw, it's Morton. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Mason. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
You need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. And the quarterback just sneaks it. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
How about that defensive front and the linebackers collapsing down on the football? You would think that the quarterback sneak is a safe call and an easy call to get the yards that you need, but not with that push by that defensive line.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They're too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. On the ground, it's Davis. To get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Keeping it on the ground here. And is brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. And
the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a deep completion. Deep ball caught inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Second down and goal upcoming. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up for the first down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Scanning the field, it's Morton. Trying to extend the play. Cannot escape, they've got him. It'll be a short loss of yards.
But the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks and they stop him short of the first down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. Plenty of time to scan the field. Finally flings it to the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Whether had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. This try is no good. The lead stays at 3 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they're moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. He grabs it inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They'll run it here. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. This one will be fair caught. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack in their game.
And he is wide open for a huge gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Because I don't know if that's a busting coverage or just a mistake by this defense, but the tight end is all alone. Nobody around him, an easy throw for the quarterback, and obviously a huge gain for the offense.
Pulls it in. It's Mason. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
Boy, what an accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. You and I over the years have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course, can make those throws. Tyrod Taylor, Brian Randall, Jim Druckenmiller. Boy, some great quarterback play and lofty standards to try to live up to.
Looking to pass. It's Morton. Snags a good throw. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Hokies will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Cut quickly. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
The Hokies move into the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Mason. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Touchdown, Hokies. They go in front here in the second half.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. It reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Jukes to get free. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. Downfield shot, ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The offense doesn't come up with a completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. He lets it go on the move. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Got him. He's sacked.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And then fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. It's caught downfield. Work out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Offense getting set. It's second down. Tight end goes in motion. Using his legs. It's Mason. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. It's Morton. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up a pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And he's got it from 58 yards. carves the leg, never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. North Texas's offense is back out there now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Boy, snap to the back. Some hard running there through a tackle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Lets it go as he's being hit. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they're finally able to stop him. A great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll try to run it with the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. We'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding penalty on the offense backs him up 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Back to throw. It's Morton. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Pass hauled in near the 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Archie Tarlin defense, Kirk. Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. The freshman brings him down quickly. That run sets up a critical third down play. It's a toss to the left side. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment of third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Here comes a handoff. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll run it on the toss. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Any team that likes to run the toss and can do it successfully means they can win the battle on the edges. When you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner, they got it done there for a very nice game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. Second and long for this offense after the sack.
Here we go.
And there's the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35.
You know, even though these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Well, there's an excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer. Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The pass rush closing in. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.